Alltid kan både känna mycket andalå. Mycket malo, mycket andalösa, mycket andalå. Nej, titta. Alltid kan både känna mycket andalå. Mycket malo, mycket andalösa, mycket andalå. Nej, titta.
What are we saying, Alex? How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You?
Slightly different settings.
It is.
Third time back on the channel, Alex. This time in your twin turbo R8.
Yeah, brought the R8 along.
Mate, this thing looks ridiculous.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want to start off by introducing yourself? Company?
Yeah. So my name's Alex from QST. We're predominantly a VAG tuning specialist based in West Sussex. My dad set up the company. We've been going about 35 years now. Got the R8. It's probably 8 months ago now, put the turbo kit on it. This is actually the 5th one we've done.
So V10 plus R8?
V10 plus, yeah, correct.
So this is now a twin turbo kit that you offer for the R8, right?
It is, yeah. So this has got the AMS kit on it. So we're offering these and the Boost Logic kit.
So go into what's on this car now then, turbo-wise?
So they're GTX 35 turbos on it. AMS used a Garrett charge cooler, Garrett rads on the front, tile wastegates, tile blow-off valves on it. It's essentially a pretty much stock car just with a turbo kit on it. It's got an in-tank fuel pump upgrade, but it's still stock injectors, stock rail, stock clutches, stock box, stock drive shafts.
Crazy. And what would you estimate horsepower to be?
So on the dyno on pump fuel makes just under 1100 horsepower. That's at 10
on pump fuel?
On pump fuel, yeah.
Just under 1100?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then on Renegade 109 makes 1276 horsepower. So we're capping the mid-range torque on it, just where it's got the stock clutches as well.
And you're talking race fuel, yeah?
Race fuel, yeah, 109, sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are some of the times you've done in this then? 100 to 200?
Yeah, so...
Done any quarter miles, half miles or anything?
So 100 to 200, my best so far is a 3.24, I want to say.
3.2?
Yeah, that's on 109. This is a full weight car on 20-inch wheels.
Fucking absolutely ridiculous.
It's a quick car. Quarter mile, best I've done so far is a 9.26. We still haven't fully set up launch control on it, so I think with a bit more development and a better set of tyres, it'll do an 8-second with a bit more.
Stock clutches?
Yeah, stock clutch, yeah.
These wheels are absolutely beautiful.
No,
you know what, seeing it in the flesh, obviously like, you're taking, I see the photos you post on Instagram, but bro, seeing it in the flesh with a bumper off is absolutely ridiculous, man. Gearbox mapping, obviously, is that something that you've got to look into, like to control the clutches?
Absolutely, yeah. So where we're on stock clutches, like the TCU tune's really important on it. So we teamed up with TVS Engineering in the Netherlands. The previous TCU tune was good on pump fuel, but then with a bit more boost and race fuel, it just started slipping.
What about the engine tuning itself as well?
So that's on Cyvex, and that's tuned by Mike at SRD. Pretty sure he's got the quickest UK Supra of a customer's car.
Is it the blue one, Sam's one?
Yeah, the blue one, Sam's car, yeah. Have you been in that car?
Yeah, I did back in the day, yeah.
A really nice car, really quick car.
Yeah.
He took me out in that on some roads near us. Mate.
Rapid, scary,
I
real
tapped out.
I tapped out. Yeah. But yeah, now I'm amazed at this car. So stock brakes as well?
It's got a pad upgrade, a pad hose upgrade, and a fluid upgrade.
Does it need the R888Rs for traction or?
It's always been on these. I had it on the P0s the other day, and on like high boost, it just rips the P0 straight off.
Mate, okay, yeah. So what's next for the car then? Are you content with the car? Like, is there more? Do you want to dig into the eights?
I'd like the quarter mile stuff's good fun, but like, I prefer like the roll race. I'd like to get it to do a 100 to 200.
Into the twos, yeah.
It'll do. I mean, it's doing a 3.2 with pretty much a stock fuel kit in there. It's just a case of throwing a clutch upgrade in it, a basket in it.
So you've done a 9.2. Is that at Santa or is that on the?
That was on an airstrip.
That was on it. Oh, yeah. That was on it. So on Santa.
That was a windy day as well. Yeah. But the thing is with it is just getting it off the line.
Yeah,
it's still on 20-inch wheels still.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys are just going faster on like 18-inch wheels with like radials. Like this is still just on a 20-inch.
Them guys in their GTRs, right?
A lot of GTR guys are building these as well.
Wankers, mate. GTR wankers.
I like the GTRs. It's a really cool platform. Really cool platform.
Yeah, but listen, I know the deal. Do you know what I mean? It's on R8, man. What was it once upon a time, brand new? 130, 40 grand?
Something like that, probably, yeah.
So it's essentially what a Lamborghini Huracan, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the same car. All right, Alex, we jump on the road, take a spin?
Yeah, let's go for a spin.
No tap outs in? Cool, man.
Alltid kan både känna mycket andalå.
latest competition, this BMW M3 Touring, which you can win for just £9.99. Now, this is probably one of 3 Tourings created in the UK, probably one of 5 in the whole world. It's got the full S55 3-litre twin turbocharged engine, CSF charge cooler, it's got Venturi intake system, 20-inch 660 design alloy wheels, BMW M3 brakes, BMW wings, bumpers, interior. In my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful projects that I've ever seen, and this is a car that BMW definitely should have created. So, ticket link in the description. You can win it for just £9.99. After a couple of days, maybe a week, the prices will go up to around £11.99. So hurry up, get yourself a ticket, and I'll put you back into the video. Back again, mate. Obviously, we're going to go PG today, right?
Yeah.
Like under 13s, is it? I don't know, what is it? Obviously, like, guys, it's a really fast car. So I just said to Alex, look, man, I know it's not a car for like the back lanes, but just add a bit more excitement. We're probably
not going through that width restriction, are we?
We are, bro. I'll jump out. As you say, it's just a normal R8.
Yeah, just in individual mode, which is basically everything in comfort but the dampers in the harder setting. You would never know you're driving around a 1300 horsepower car. It's not even loud in it, it's completely silent.
Yeah, you're right. Gearbox is shifting down normal.
Yeah, it's like 28 mile an hour, it's in 4th gear. Yeah, gearbox does everything it should be doing. It's not clunky, it's not jerky.
Yeah. And that's obviously, like you said, gearbox software you've had,
gearbox software is really
very important.
Yeah, really important part.
This is obviously the amazing thing about this platform, do you know what I mean? Of course, it's got the capability of being one of the fastest cars probably in the world.
Yeah.
And also, like you're saying, you can genuinely
some of these
drive
are
it.
like 2,500 horsepower, aren't they?
Yeah. So what are we running pump today, yeah?
Yeah, so it's just on Shell V-Power 99 RON.
Yeah. And you said it still did what on pump?
Just under 1,100 horsepower on
pump?
map 3, yeah, it's a quick car.
That is mental.
I don't want to say how much these wheels cost me on camera so you can get out.
Yeah, shit, yeah. No. Go back. Go forward. No, this way. Come on. More. Yeah. Slow. You know, bro, I was shitting it myself. 10 bags, bro. I made you mount it, you know? Oh, mate, put me on a downer, that. Yeah. Fucking hell. That is mental, isn't it? Raw, yeah, you're right, innit, with the semi-slicks. No.
It hooks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it still looks a bit playful, doesn't it?
Yeah,
got to get some heat into it.
Yeah, it's where literally you're changing up a gear and the revs are only really dropping like 400 RPM, 500 RPM each gear change, just where it's got so much power and torque now.
Bro, that gearbox has got a job and a half, hasn't it?
Yeah, but you feel how nice the gear shifts are on it as well.
That is absolutely ridiculous performance. And it's not too intrusive, is it, in the cabin?
No, it's literally perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Mate, that is some dangerous power though, isn't it?
It will kill you. Like, there's no two ways around it. It will kill you.
And what was the recorded 0 to 60 in it? Have you done a 0 to 60?
Yeah, I've done a few. I think it's 2.3. I think is the best it's done.
Jesus! Bro, this is, I mean, come on, like just under 1100 brake, innit? What do you expect? Man, the efficiency on that fucking gearbox, the way it puts it down. Man.
The anti-lag.
So you ordered the kit from AMS, or?
Yes, it's an AMS turbo kit on it.
So what's the durability like? Are the gearboxes supposed to be fine?
Rolling anti-lag. If you go, I hardly ever do. I only ever use it like race events. I wouldn't say to a customer, oh yeah, go and do it the whole time, because you will break it at the end of the day. If the car left the factory 600 horsepower, you're doubling the power of a car. Eventually you are going to find weak links on it. But then there are plenty of them out there, stock engine 1500 horsepower. It's all about being responsible on the tune on them.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time, like I said to you off camera, like, you've got the map switching through the drive select buttons.
Right.
So most of the time I'm just cruising around on low boost in it, which is still 840 horsepower.
Yeah.
So even low boost, it's still a fast car.
That's nuts. I love the fact that it's not crazy loud. I've said it in a previous car review, the speed creeps up on you more. When you hit every last RPM,
it's still revving through to 8.5 as well.
Wow. Fucking hell, man. This is crazy, boy. it's jumping like this, isn't it?
That's
the whole body's like, it's like levitating, isn't it?
Yeah. We're not going like deep into it.
Bro,
it's when you really start going in it. Like the way trees and signs all go like past you, so like your body can't like comprehend with it.
How sick is that?
I can't even imagine what your GTR is like. So this is like 840 horsepower, but it's so much more manageable.
Me, boy, it's still quick though, isn't it?
Did you see how much more manageable it is though?
What kind of PSI do you know?
So low boost is literally just on the gate, which is 6 PSI.
Right.
High boost, and this is 10 PSI. And then we've got like a mid boost setting as well, which is 8 PSI. So that's now 8 PSI, but you'll feel it. So essentially we're ramping the last 2 PSI and past 6 grand.
Okay.
So like what you'll do, so essentially you can feel it come on boost at about 3. You'll feel like the extra boost coming at about 5.5, and the car progressively.
So it's boost by throttle kind of thing.
Well, yeah, so the boost is coming in later, but then it's how the engine naturally works. So an NA R8 at 6K, it really gets going.
Yeah,
It's quite interesting. On this boost setting, you can really feel, like if I go into it on a pull, like you can really feel it all working on this cow.
Yeah, so you're saying the tuners... Mate.
But that's about 950 horsepower.
It's crazy, so you can just pick up an R8. Bro, like, I'm talking as if I don't know, innit? But it is nuts, isn't it? So I'll drive back through.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, bro, I promise you I'm going to chill, yeah?
I'll start you in low boost.
Yeah, well.
Mate, look how muddy you got my shit.
Bro, look at your side.
Yeah, look how muddy
Bad
it is.
as mine. Bro, man's can already smell poo, Alex. What are you doing, man? Calm down, bro.
I feel sick as a passenger in it.
Are you recommended going forward, innit?
Yeah, so
we're doing anything,
yeah,
bro.
because it's stock R8, you have to get so much throttle. This thing, you barely have to tap the throttle on it.
For anyone that's got a stock R8, like, whoa, that is a crispy throttle, innit? Loving the sounds as well. Look at the steering, boy. Bro, we are literally driving, like you said, almost a stock R8, but we've just got a shitload of power. No compromise. Look, gearbox normal. What's your suspension like? Is it stock?
It's on KW Haas, same as the R8.
Right, yeah. You know what, as a daily, bro, you know, you daily this basically, innit?
If the weather's dry, I'll daily it, yeah.
Guys, for anyone wondering, like, obviously this is the ultimate Audi, but bro, it literally is like the ultimate. Like, everything is dialed to 10. The steering, the throttle response, this car is built for turbos. Oh, geez, that's a lot different, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just throws you along, doesn't it? Let's get bigger. Mate, it's like playing a game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like, it is a like easy performance, isn't it? Wow, the brakes are awesome. Jesus.
Right, rev it all the way out to like 8.5 this time.
Hey, this is cheating, bro. This is actually cheating, man. You can feel it like moving around, can't you? Like,
It's
with the lowering
It's the
spring.
888 so as well, isn't it?
Right.
So you grab onto everything.
What is the limit, do you think, horsepower-wise?
Not a stock engine.
Yeah, like, I mean, what are you gonna push it anymore?
Well, there are cars out there with like 1,1400 wheel on the stock engine.
Mm.
I mean, this is still baby numbers, really, if you think about it, compared to some of the other cars out there.
But look at that, like, subconsciously, like, I haven't noticed myself tensing, but I can feel myself, I'm nauseous. Like, that's how...
It makes you feel, yeah. I remember when we first built it, so I've had this car for like 6 months now, turbos on it. One of the first times I took it out 8 before I took it out, I actually felt like I was going to vomit.
I can't even take that, man. 0 to 70 like that, mate. Jesus.
It's the drama or the noise as well, isn't it?
You literally hear it sneezing.
Yeah, you get the flutters, then you get the sort of like the
And you got a fire extinguisher back here as well, yeah?
Yeah, we've got a suppression kit all there as well. You're spending all that money tuning a car for the sake of, I think it's like 450 quid.
Yeah.
Why not have it properly protected?
Bro. I'm actually loving this, you know that?
I was just worried about the wet tyres.
Yeah, no. There's no flattening the throttle, man. That's a bit stupid. Semi-slick tyres. These are very dangerous, obviously, in the wet. So yeah, you're saying like 45 grand.
That's with like a full Cybex kit and everything as well.
Yeah, how much are the Cybex? Like
Cybex is 12 grand.
Wow.
Things like you can do like a bolt-on turbo kit on the factory ECUs for 29 grand.
Yeah.
And you'll still have like 900 horsepower.
These are geared a little different to the Hurricanes, aren't they?
Yeah, you've got a slightly different final drive on them as well. The front diffs are different in them as well. This does 209, then it's on the rev limiter, 8.5 in 7th gear. We go full throttle now. It's kind of difficult doing it over here.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it feels like we're just driving a factory car, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy, that's an achievement, right?
That was the main thing with it, is I wanted a car I could still daily.
Bro, if this was my car, man, I just don't know how I'd be driving it, like. My God. How does it feel?
It always so different as a passenger, isn't it? When you're not in control of it, it's so different. It's got so much torque.
Yeah. What is the torque?
About 750 pound-foot.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking happy, mate. I'm getting R8, guys. Fuck it. Woo.
Payday's coming my way.
Yeah, I like the way the map is done on the box. It just slips into the next gear,
nice,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing aggressive. It's obviously done to help the clutches, isn't it? Rather than banging it in.
Yeah. But a lot of it's to do with the Cybex as well. It's getting the ECU and the TCU to talk to each other, because obviously it's still factory and gearbox ECU. So it's getting like the communication right with the Cybex and everything.
Right,
like that.
yeah,
like
you're right.
Yeah. You can do a lot of control and the torque vectoring, everything in the Cybex side of it as well.
Yeah,
You could have the best TCU tune in the world. If you don't know how to use the Cybex, it would be awful, if that makes sense.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, is there a better sound than that, do you think?
I sometimes miss like the NA howl, but then you've got all that whistling and everything.
You've got that NA still kind of there, obviously it's not.
The thing is, it doesn't
NA.
sound like a car, it sounds more like a bike.
Crazy, boy.
It's the way, like, you always feel like the seat moves as well.
Bro, it's like, it's hovering, bro. Like, yeah, Alex, I think I'm going to end the video there, mate.
Cool.
Thank you so much, man. No, I appreciate it, bro. Letting me drive it as well. Absolute weapon. Sorry, we've got to go again, Alex. Man, that is wrong, innit? The speed up.
It's not nice as a passenger.
I mean, the thing is with these, I think when they go wrong, they go really wrong. Did somebody not have an accident? Probably about half a year back.
Yeah, a guy unfortunately died in one, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think you don't just pick the car up as well. That's it. You've got to respect a car like this. You can't,
100%.
like, you can't just give it to someone and be like, go and enjoy it. Like, you've got to sort of work yourself up.
You need to be straight.
You've got to be in the right frame of mind to drive it as well.
But I mean, just in general, like even Jürgen, like when he spun his Hurricane, like he spun it on a straight. Like this car, you've got to be straight when you're on the throttle.
Yeah.
No, you can't be.
You've got to have the tyres warm, the right tyre pressures.
Yeah. Well, Alex, thank you once again. And yeah, where can people find you? Just a little reminder.
So we're on Instagram and Facebook at QS Tuning. If you want to see any of my personal stuff, which probably you're all fed up with me by now, it's Alex_Collins98 on Instagram. But yeah, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at QS Tuning. All our contact details are there.
Give a little breath.
Well, so I'll show you what's cool. Yeah, you can see it flying through there. There you go, you see it?
Fucking hell! Broski. Yeah, guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll leave all your links in the description. Yeah, thanks, guys.